So I just wanted to talk. Hey, first of all, let me say hey, hi, hello, welcome. So I just wanted to talk about like finding your purpose, finding your niche. Sorry if the lighting is kind of sucky. Let me see if I can fix it. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. I don't want to be like a glare. But yeah, so as many of you guys know, I read tarot intuitively. I'm also a lash artist. I also do facials. I haven't had a lot of experience with body waxing or any other services that come with the title of esthetician, which is why I'm kind of like just in those two realms of just facials and facials and skincare. I will be branching out eventually. But I just wanted to talk about what like how to find your niche, how to know the things that you're good at. For me, I feel like with tarot. Okay, so with tarot was something that I like stumbled upon. Like no, like real shit. I was just googling my like trying to understand my feelings that I was having, and it was for someone in particular, and that's how I stumbled across tarot. Google brought me to a tarot reading by Milagros Tarot on YouTube. She's the very first tarot reader I've ever watched. She's still a good tarot reader. I still watch her from time to time. I do have my other readers that I do like watching, but Milagros was the beginning of my tarot journey. So with lashes, like I knew like the beauty industry is just something that's like been in my family. My grandmother did hair. My mom went to school. She actually went to cosmetology school. I too went to cosmetology school. After a few attempts of trying to complete it, I just realized like doing hair wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. I didn't want to be on my feet because I'm flat foot. I don't want to be on my feet. Plus, like hair, like after you cut it and it just gets everywhere, it just drives me crazy. It's like you never get it up. Like, I don't care how much sweeping you do, you'll just never get it up, right? So there was that. There's that, which is the reason why I was like, okay, well, I want to go back to school, but I got into lashes and just like into skin. I think the more that I started ascending into my spiritual journey and like doing research and looking into like old ancient, I think by that, like where I was on my spiritual journey, I was getting a lot into the history, mythology, if you want to call it that. I'd say Egyptian history. And the more that I researched it, the more I was like, yeah, I connect with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I wanted to do more. I wanted to have like, I feel like, I'm a healer, right? I have, I'm a great leader in the way that I speak, the way that I like to teach. And I have healing energy, right? And so I just knew that being an esthetician was the path for me because it is very much about you putting your energy into someone and being able to make make them feel good about, the work that you've done that, makes them feel good, right? Whether that be a body, waxing, waxing a brow, lip, a Brazilian, bikini area, if that's applying lashes or just giving someone a facial if they're struggling with some type of skincare or whatever, right? So that's that was my reasoning for that. And with lashes, I don't know, like right now, so I'm thinking like the reason why I started making this video is because I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, you know how we're always like trying to go after that, like the inner childhood dream, right? So my inner childhood dream was to be an actress, was to be basically famous for like making people feel a multitude of things, because acting, that's what it does. That's what acting is. That can be different characters, and when you go on that journey with that character, whether it be the highs of the highs, lows of the lows, you're super happy with the character, you're super sad with the character, like you're just on the ride and the journey with the character, whom you've invested in, right? As you watch the show, as the story unfolds, right? So I'm like, I like skits, I see that there are little skits to do like on TikTok and stuff. So that makes me really happy, that I can like participate in those things. And then tarot's like for like the spiritual side of me, right? I am a spiritual person. It's not necessarily a side of me. It's pretty much who I am. Before I even get out the bed, I'm thanking source, I'm thanking my ancestors, I'm thanking my spirit guides. And lately I thank myself for being able to push through every adversity, the tenacity, there's another word that I'm looking for that starts with a P, but I can't think of it right now. But just being resilient and being able to push through no matter what the circumstances is definitely my biggest applaud to myself. So shout out to me. But yeah, so I don't know. Those are just some of the things that I do. I don't know. I feel like those are like some of those kind of things kind of make me who I am. I feel like knowing that I'm spiritual, knowing that I like to heal and I like to help people look their best and feel their best. And I like sharing. I think that's like the main thing. Like right when I was talking about acting and stuff like that, I can't really see myself being on stage or performing or anything like that. I mean, if the opportunity came, let me not say that, because I take that back. Like, if the opportunity comes, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? I have a natural ability. I have a natural talent to act, so I would never not take the opportunity if given one. However, I feel like all the world's a stage, right? It's giving me that quote. All the world's a stage. We're all characters in it. We have our entrances and our exits, yada, yada, yada. I think the thing that I do like about social media and being an influencer is that you can take whomever's watching you on a journey with you through your process, right? Through your process of growth, through your process of evolution, transformation, the ups and the downs. I like that. So even if I'm not on the stage performing or acting, whatever, I always want to be like my authentic self, whatever it is that I do. And I want to be able to share that with people, because I feel like that people resonate with that, right? Authenticity, being able to see people in their rawest moments, in the rawest form is what I was looking to say. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess for anyone who's just trying to find like, what's my purpose? What am I doing here? What's next for me? I would just like look at the things that you like doing as a kid, and then see if you can monopolize and monetize off those things for sure. There's everybody has a niche for something, and trust me, there's an audience for whatever it is that you're choosing to do or wanting to do, whether it's just goofing around. And people make, look at Kabi literally makes money from doing this on social media, right? I freaking love him. I think it's awesome, pointing out the obvious, right? Kabi the obvious, right? So whatever it is, I will go for it. Fine. And it's not about perfecting your craft, because when I was doing lashes prior to I would say like last year going into this year, but this year especially, I've stepped up my game so much. But I was very adamant about being consistent in it, because I never felt like I was like a really good lash artist, I was just like, man, like, I would see all these other girls, but it's practice and it's consistency. And I never felt like I was the like creative with my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think that I was. I was like, I know I'm visually creative because I can take something that I see in my mind and I can create it in like a visual way. So like, for instance, if it was, creating a graphic or something like that, because I did go to school for television production, theater, all that kind of stuff. So it's like I felt like my strongest point is that I'm visually creative, but I learned through doing lashes that I'm not only visually creative, but I'm hands-on creative as well. So I think that's really dope to really discover that about myself within this last year and a half. I don't know. Like, be great, be patient with yourself, give yourself grace. We don't do that enough. We acknowledge other people's process and be like, man, such a good job for them. Like, no, dude, it's a good job for you. Like, you are literally out here working on yourself. Even if it's just like bit by bit, trust me, it's all coming together. I see 1212 on the phone. I'm a big angel number freak. I love angel numbers. If you're not into angel numbers, if you see angel numbers, look them up. Do not be afraid to look them up. God connects with us in more ways than one. You are just not going to read a Bible or hear a scripture or somebody's going to post something. Like, no, God is everything and everywhere. And if you sit, be quiet and listen, you will hear spirit. But you have to train your mind to shut down all the negative shit so that you can hear spirit talk to you, period. Okay, that's the main thing about this spiritual journey is you have to trust what you hear within. You have to go within. It's all about within. So without, so within, so within, so without. Okay? What the fuck does that mean? As above, so below, right? It's like, if it's in the ethers, if it's in the spiritual realm, then it can be brought down to earth. If it's in you, then it can be brought out of you. If it's outside of you, then you can redirect the energy to bring it in if you need to. Alrighty? Okay. What else do I want to say? Yeah. Seek within. Be quiet. Sometimes you don't even have to like really meditate. Like, meditation can be just being quiet and just like listening to different frequencies and different hertz music. Like 432 is a really good one to start off with. It taps into your heart space, and from your heart space you can accomplish and attract anything to you as long as it is with pure intentions. It will come. So start off with frequency 432. I would also suggest what I was saying about meditation is that you can just meditate by like listening to music. It doesn't even have to be frequency music. Like, find you something mellow to listen to, like while you're cleaning up, while you're just, I don't know, if you have like a craft that you like working on. You could literally like be playing a video game and be listening to like some jazz or something, right? However you connect. That's up for you. That's between you. I just think 444, right? So that's between you and spirit, however you connect. Everybody's going to connect differently. Everybody's spiritual journey is going to be different. Everybody's journey in life is going to be different, okay? The way you connect with God is going to be different. All of that stuff. So, I don't know. Just chill, calm yourself, put yourself in a state of zen. Whatever that is, try different stuff, and you'll figure out what works for you, I know at the beginning of this year, this beginning of this year, compared to where I am now spiritually, is totally different. Like, super different. Super, super different. I actually understand what it means to attract the things that you want and how to alchemize your energy. I know when to call my energy back. When, I'm saying, I feel somebody living off my light energy, somebody talking shit about you. Like, you can feel all that shit. But, yeah. My braids look hella fuzzy right now. And I know it's because the lighting sucks, but whatever. This is me being real. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we know I look good. Throw on some brows and some lashes and the baddest. You feel me? So I ain't never worried about being natural on camera because she real up in her. Okay. Oh, God. Come through, kid. You gotta toot your own horn sometimes, cause she okay. But yeah. So yeah, just find a way to like connect, you know, and from there you can think about, you know, whatever you need to think about, and you'll find the conclusions. They'll come to you. Okay. So yeah, that's all I have for now, guys. I hope this video hits home for someone. I'm manifesting that this video reaches who it needs to reach, and that, you know, you find this and it meets you in perfect peace. Be well, take care of yourself, stay safe, protect your energy at all times, protect your mental at all times, protect your space, protect your mind, protect your peace, okay? All right, I love you guys. You guys take care. Peace.